So the refs, wow, have they been screwing up in the NFL lately? Jeez, with that, especially with that Golden Tate touchdown near the 1 yard line, 10-second runoff. See, there were 11 seconds left when the contact was initiated. Okay, I have a picture of this and I'll put it up. Golden Tate, like when the contact initially was when they say he went down. There was he was at the 1 yard line. So I don't know how they called this with 8 seconds left. Maybe they're waiting for everything to go down. But isn't it, if you get touched and you're on your way down, you're like, see, the way they called this is they didn't call it a touchdown because they say he went down. But then they should have given him more seconds on the clock, so it would have made more sense, right? See, they made the right call, but they just didn't do it They just it was a 10-second runoff, but it just wasn't the right 10-second runoff. You feel me? Like, it frustrates me, man. Like, they didn't score, but they should have at least had 1 second left, right? I mean, I know the clock is gonna start running. I don't think you can end the game on a penalty. So I think, like, but here's my problem with this, right? Because if there's 1 second left, why are the refs, like, you can't, I feel like the refs are controlling games, you feel me? Like, I feel like the refs helped, they didn't help the Patriots out too much, obviously, but I think they helped out the Patriots as well, too, because, honestly, dude, the Patriots are a good team, and the Patriots, they're great, but some of the penalties, man, like, they were stupid and petty. That's what they were, okay? They weren't penalties. And it was just, like, frustrating because why would you even call them when they're not, like, when they're so-so, you feel me? But, just, see, they weren't able to do it properly, and they're out here ruining games. Like, that Golden Tate touchdown wasn't, like, the only game they screwed up. They screwed up in, like, the Patriots game, and all these, like, close games, right? Like, and then they didn't, like, I felt like when the Jaguars pulled a fake punt up 37-0, like, that should have been unsportsmanlike conduct. Like, come on. Like, they fake punt with 37-0. How do you not at least get an unsportsmanlike conduct for that? Okay, I'm just being honest here. How the hell is that even possible? Okay, the refs fucked up in the Bears game. That was a touchdown. He did not hit out of bounds. That was the first time that not Jordan Howard, but it was someone else who ran it in. I think it was Cohen. Cohen ran it in for 77 yards. That was a touchdown. None of his body hit the boundary. Easy touchdown. See, I think the only one good call they made was in the Giants game when Odell Beckham did that dog peeing gesture. Like, see, I feel like Odell was the problem here. Odell took it a little too far, maybe. And I don't know. Because personally, I thought, like, see, for me, it's just frustrating because you thought this problem ended with the replacement refs and the Fail Mary, and NFL had learned its lesson with this, and they were done, and they were just like, oh, it's over, it's done, yay. But, nope. Still a problem. Still a huge problem. And the NFL is just, they're not doing anything to stop it, and they act like they're stopping it, and they're full of shit. Honestly, I don't know, man. It's just, I can't do this anymore. It's just, whatever. It's not good that they're deciding the records to teams, and these games have a lot of significance in football. In the NBA, 82 games, You could be in a hole early. You could play well, and after All-Star break, you're in the playoffs. But not like that in the NFL, and they just need to shore up, do a better job. So we'll see.